Black storm clouds roll over the house and the sky gets dark as well. Even began to thunder. The doorbell rings. Steve opens the door for me. Suddenly, Steve sees that it's raining outside. Steve and Blue thought the rain outside sounded like music, too. Steve asks Blue what she'd like to do on this rainy day. Blue leaves a pop right on the screen. Steve thought to himself and thought today would be a great day to play Blues Clues. So Steve sings a tune telling me that they're going to play Blues Clues. Steve makes a little music with the paw print by using a gong mallet. The paw print's toes made xylophone sounds and the heel made a gong sound. After that, Steve goes to the side table drawer to try to get his notebook. Side table drawer opens and closes her drawer as she sings a tune. Side table drawer opens her drawer and keeps opening it so that Steve can reach for his notebook. Side table drawer closes her drawer. Steve tells me how to play Blues Clues. First, you have to find the first paw print, which is the first clue, and draw it in the notebook. Next, you have to find the second paw print, which is the second clue, and draw it in the notebook. Last, you have to find the third paw print, which is the third clue, and draw it in the notebook. After collecting all 3 clues, we go to the thinking chair and put all 3 clues together. Now that I know how to play Blues Clues, Steve starts looking for clues. Steve notices that his feet are making music. When he taps his feet, he makes music. It looks as if he has tap shoes on his feet. So Steve did a song and a dance. After that, he spots the first clue, which is pot lids, but not before doing what seemed to be a finale with the majestic music and funny dancing. Steve draws the first clue in his notebook, but he needed more clues to figure out the answer. Mr. Salt, Mrs. Pepper, and Paprika were playing music. They had a little bit of trouble. They needed to find all the notes for their water xylophone. Notes had to be a bit lower each time. The more water in the jar, the lower the pitch. After gathering the notes for the water xylophone, Steve still has the music stuck in his head. Steve claps his hands to the beat of the music. Steve tests my intelligence to see if I can do what he can do. Steve claps twice and slaps his arms twice. I repeat the sequence. Steve toughens me by clapping 3 times. A slap, a clap, another slap, and another clap. I listened very carefully and repeated the sequence. Steve was impressed. I did not see any clues. Steve and I looked around. We find a clue on a musical instrument. Steve draws the second clue in his notebook, which was a drum. Steve was not sure how to draw a drum, so he tries very carefully to draw the second clue properly, but Steve did not have all 3 clues. It's mail time! Mailbox comes in to join in on the mail time song. Steve gets his letter, and he opens the letter. A group of kids sat on the floor as they played Repeat the Beat. The kids started by rubbing their hands twice and hitting the floor once. Then it was time for a different music beat. The kids had to clack the rhythm sticks 4 times, which was clack, 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 clack. After reading the letter, Steve tells me that he just loves to sing and make music. Then he starts making music on the thinking chair. Steve gets interrupted by the sound of animals on the farm. The farm was on the picture frame. The 2 sing Blue Skidoo, and Steve and Blue Skidoo into the farm. There was so many animals making music. A chick pops out and was looking for her friend, who sings a song that sounded just like her. She went chirp, 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 chirp. The other chick also went chirp, 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 chirp. The cow went moo, moo, moo. The sheep went ba, ba, ba. 2 chicks sang the same tune and had the same rhythm. The cow had a song, too. She was looking for her friend, who sings a song that was just like her, which was moo, moo, moo. There was a duck, a mouse, and a sheep. The duck went quack, quack, quack. The mouse went squeak, squeak, squeak. She went ba, ba, ba. The sheep sang the tune that sounded like the cow. Despite the fact that they were different animals, it was the same tune and the same rhythm. Frog on the lily pad had a song tune, which was ribbit, 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 ribbit. Suddenly, another frog, a pig, and a cardinal came along. The frog on the rock went ribbit, 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 ribbit. The pig went oink, 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 oink. The cardinal went chirp, 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 chirp. The pig sang the same tune and the same rhythm as the frog on the lily pad. Steve and Blue sang and danced to animal sounds with the animals. 2 chicks went chirp, 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 chirp. The cow went moo, moo, moo. The sheep went ba, ba, ba. The frog on the lily pad went ribbit, 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 ribbit. The pig went oink, 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 oink. After the song, 2 skidoo back home. A wind-up marching toy soldier starts marching in the living room. Steve saw that there was a clue on it and asks me if it was. After they confirmed it was, Steve draws the 3rd clue in his notebook and the gong sound effect is heard. Steve sits in the thinking chair to put all the clues together and the gong sound effect is heard again. Clues were pot lids, a drum, a marching toy soldier. Steve realizes that the drum makes music. The pot lids can make music too by banging on together to sound like cymbals. and the marching toy soldier can just simply march. I thought Blue wanted to have a marching band parade. After figuring out Blue's clues, Blue started the marching band parade holding the baton. Blue comes back and is banging the pot lids as cymbals, and alongside is Mr. Salt, Mrs. Pepper, and Paprika. Blue comes back and is now beating the drum. The chicks join in too. Steve joins in on the parade too. The rain has stopped and the sun came out, which no one noticed. Steve claps to the beat as he sings a so long song. A rainbow is in front of Blue's house.